goal line. It's across the 20. And he is stopped just after he reaches the 30-yard line. And it is a pass. Lawrence is taken down by the man of the hour of the Los Angeles Rams, Jared Verse, who is on a heater.
After week 2, you're going to see him on the left-hand side of the screen here, but after week 2, he sat down with Coach McVay, and McVay said, okay, we're not getting the same Jared Verse here in these first couple of weeks. He said he was allowing the pass to get into the present, refocused him, and as you said, he has been playing lights out.
He already has a sack here, 1 snap into today. Here's Etienne. And he gets the sack, lost yardage back, and a little bit more, so it's going to be third. Lawrence to his left, over the middle. And that was intended for Parker Washington, but Darius Williams, who got the start at corner today. He got into the Kitchens as well right after that. Cameron Kitchens gave him a little bit of a pop. Here's the punt from Logan Cook. Xavier Smith says let it bounce, and it bounces out of bounds. Back be ready. All he does is taking this snap here. He leads the league in passing. And he's going to pass in the first play. And he's going to go deep to Davante Adams. Incomplete. So 2nd and 10. Stafford, another pass. He throws that one short. Tight end Colby Parkinson with the grab. Brings up 3rd and manageable for a Jags defense that has been taking the football away without having load. Let's see what Anthony Campanella, the DC, dials up here on 3rd and 2 from right around midfield. Stafford, so wide open. Tyler Higbee moves the chains. First down.
To fill that void and allow Davante to play his spot as that X receiver.
First time we call Kyron Williams' name. And he makes a nice first down run. Moves it past the 40-yard line. Stafford from the pocket. Another drop off to his tight end. This is Davis Allen. So that's a first down grab. I guess, Kurt, without Puka Nacua, you'd see more tight end action. The 3 tight ends have all caught a pass on this opening drive. It's handoff. And it's Williams again. They fake it to him. Stafford flips that one downfield and complete. That is the first catch of the game, the second catch of the game for Tyler Higbee for another first down for the Rams. There's Corum up the middle. And he moves it into red zone territory. 9th play of this drive, number 9 under center. He's passing it. It's a screen. Nice one-handed grab by Higbee. And he takes it down to the 16-yard line, and there's Armstead and on the tackle. In the London rain, 3rd and 3. Stafford off the hands of Davante Adams. Greg Newsome, the new Jaguar, in on the coverage. This is now a 4th and 3. Stafford, pump fakes, things it, complete to Williams. Tiptoes down the sidelines, out at the 8. First down, Rams.
The quarterback, and you're going to see Brown right here is going to bring, I'm sorry, it's the linebacker bringing pressure off the edge. Williams sees it, says, hey, I got to break out, give my quarterback a quick option. Matthew Stafford knows there's going to be a free hitter. Get it.
12th play of the drive from the Jacksonville 8. Surveying Stafford over the middle. And that one was broken up by Oluokun. Flag is down. We'll see if that, I'll call it a tip ball. That's what Oluokun's saying. Hey, I tipped that. Here's our first listen from today's head ref, Adrian Hill.
Personal foul, unnecessary roughness, defense, number 42. Matthew gets it to the goal, automatic first down.
And it's a fresh set of downs for the Rams. Williams does not get anywhere. As a matter of fact, he loses a yard. Wingard in on that one. 2nd and goal. Apparently there was helmet contact, so you can't take it off. Mike Pereira is going to be joining us throughout the day for the end zone. It's a touchdown grab by Note Montiel.
said we're going to have to use everybody. Everybody's going to have to play their role. Nice little stick here to get to the inside. Good throw to the back of the end zone, tapping the feet for the youngster and the touchdown.
And a typical Stafford fling, sidearm, touchdown for number 9. Seven, nothing.
Longest throw they made was that touchdown, or the longest throw they completed was the touchdown throw to Humper.
Mumfield, first career touchdown, makes it 7-0. Nice return right there by Yami Brown.
Details so they can get him more touches.
First play of this drive is ETN. Dives back into the middle of the field. We have a flag down as Omar Spates was in on the tackle.
Holding offense, number 65. 10-yard penalty, remains first out.
From wrecking this game in London.
It's first and 20. Lawrence over the middle is Washington for a short gain right around the 30-yard line. Play fake. Lawrence. Time over the middle. Oh, and it's batted down by Kobe Turner to bring up 3rd and 14. 5 and change left in this first quarter. Rams already up 7-0. Lawrence. And he was targeting Travis Hunter, but we were the ones who thought the Rams were supposed to be the jet lag one. Second punt for Cook. Xavier Smith way back inside his 10. He gets it. Spin move at the 15. Nice return to around the 20. Their own 21. Play fake to Corum. Stafford looking deep. He's got a receiver. 2-2 Atwell gets run into. Wingard just mows him down. Flags coming from everywhere, Kurt.
He's got there a little too early. Matthew Stafford really wanted this one. 2-2 Atwell slipped coming out of his break. I think that's what allowed Wingard to get there and make contact.
Pass interference defense, number 42. Ball will be placed at the spot of the foul. Automatic first down.
Now from their own 42. Play fake to Corum. Stafford with time. Once again for his tight end. Colby Parkinson with a nice chunk play. First down Rams.
Sidearm throw on the touchdown. Going to see it here as he's rolling out to his left-hand side. Route on the bottom. Nice little catch. Put it high and up over the top of the defenders. But here it is, just flipping the hips. Little flip of the wrist. 20-yard down the field.
To Parkinson later, and they're on the Jacksonville 30. First and 10. Stafford with time for the end zone. Incomplete. Threw in a double coverage. A rookie from Oregon. Stafford. To his left, there's Adams. First catch of the day for the future Hall of Famer on Greg Newsome. Fake to him, roll to his right. There's the aforementioned Smith. So Xavier Smith makes it the 7th different receiver from the 5. That's Corum behind Stafford and Corum with the ball. Blake Corum trying to get in the end zone. He does get the first down, not the touchdown, and it'll be first and goal from right on the doorstep. The throw for Adams. Touchdown, Rams. Davante Adams gets the feet down. And it's a 13-0 game here in Wembley.
Stay one-on-one on a quick fade. If you like it, take it. Nobody better at creating separation. Maybe a little push off right there, but a perfect throw. This is what Davante does. Nobody better in the National Football League at catch off.
It's Davante Adams scoring it on a Michigan corner. And 14-0.
You know, some teams are at home going, hey, maybe we should do that. Maybe we try that.
It's a copycat league, is it not? And that ball lands in the end zone and have their third possession without a single first down to their credit. down 14-0. Lawrence to his right with some time. He runs out of it. As it is Young who shoves him out of bounds.
Athletic all the way across the front.
2nd and 10. Lawrence to Washington. And that is a can curl tackle just shy of the first down, but it's now 3rd and 1. Brown in motion. The handoff to Etienne. He runs into the pile. And he's close to that first down. Josiah Stewart from Michigan was the one who was in on the stop, and they're moving the chains. Kurt, it's a first down for Jacksonville, their first of the game.
That he takes, but trying to get him more involved in the offense to really clean up those details and be more of an impact.
That's Washington on the end around. Oh, he is upended, flipped over by Forbes.
Not just where to go, but the little details that go into making them successful.
Facial Tootin with his first touch of the game. Gets it.
Trying to fine-tune and figuring out how to balance that.
3rd and 2. Quick throw to Brian Thomas. Did he make it? Kinchins with the quick stop, and he is being ruled just shy of the first down. Nice stop by Kinchins.
It's one of those you always say as a coach, you got to make sure you get past the sticks. Just a quick little flat route here.
They're going flat. They're going fast. They're over the ball right now. It's Washington again, end around, and he runs right into Forbes again. But he runs through him for the first in the first 2 drives. From the Rams 44. Lawrence steps out of the rush. Steps out, and that's where it ends. Landman again.
Early, forcing him to roll to his right. All of the routes are going back across the field to the left-hand side. So as he rolls out to the right, there is nobody over there trying to see if he can make a throw all the way back outside the hash on the other side. Probably the smart move to just...
Only giving up 29 yards of offense. Here's Etienne with a flag flying just as the snap landed in Lawrence's hands, and it looks like this is going to be on Jacksonville. Already walking back.
Illegal formation offense. The wide receiver covered up the tight end. That penalties decline. 3rd down.
From the Rams 46. Lawrence over the middle. And it was intended for Travis Hunter.
that are costing them some opportunities on the field.
3rd punt of the day for Cook. And that's a fair catch by Xavier Smith inside of his. They have the ball back. Stafford from just in front of his end zone over the middle. Now is intended for Whittington, incomplete. Stafford, quick throw to his left. There's Whittington. And that doesn't go very far at all.
Within the organization.
Big play here on 3rd and 10. If Jacksonville can get off, they can get good field position for a struggling offense. Stafford pump fakes and goes deep for Whittington. Incomplete. So the Jags defense stands firm, 3 and out, and they should get some good field position. Kurt. And Evans from his end zone. It's Parker Washington fielding from just around his own 40. Makes a move. Inside Rams territory, flag is down as Washington holds up the hand for the score. But we will see if it stands up. It's a 62-yard return. We'll find out. Jared Verse is already on the field trolling the Jaguars, thinking it's on them.
During the return, illegal block the back against the receiving team, number 26. 10-yard penalty, first down Jacksonville.
So it's 1st and 10 from the 30, not a touchdown. Trevor Lawrence, that is knocked down and batted away. Travis Hunter in motion. Lawrence, the time over the middle. Nice connection with Hunter Long, the former Ram, trying to get that first down. Nate Landman took Jacksonville to their 3rd possession to get their first down of the game. Here's a 3rd and short. Lawrence completes it to Patrick. Tim Patrick.
quick play action. He's looking off to his right-hand side. Looking for his tight end in the flat. Not there. Able to bounce his feet all the way back to the backside. A good throw up and over for the chunk play.
Nice wide open grab by Patrick. That was much needed. By penalty on the punt return. And that's Tootin. He slips and falls. First time we've seen somebody slip on this turf here. Again, it's been raining all day. Throw from Lawrence. Thomas pirouettes. And he's taken down around the 32 right there. Third and short. Thomas's second catch of the day. Lawrence to his right, now over the middle. And that was dropped. Thomas had it in his hands. A 50-yarder. Little is wide left. Oh my, Jacksonville. As now the Rams start from their own 40 with this Kyren Williams run. Williams. Nice gain on first down
For a big play.
The Rams are trying to take advantage of the mistake of this field goal. As a flag comes down while Stafford could not connect with his rookie Conate Mumfield, who already has a touchdown in this game. First score of the game. He scored when the rookie his first career touchdown.
Defense number 2. Ball will be placed at the spot of the foul. Automatic first down.
And to stack on top of another.
It's the 5th penalty of the day for Jacksonville that had 10 last week. Stafford goes to a wide open. Devontae Adams sat down in front of amidst 3 Jacksonville defenders and brings it in. And the Rams do get the ball first to start the second half. Stafford had a screen set up, and it is set up. And it goes for a touchdown. Colby Parkinson. The Rams just go straight down the field and take a 20-0 lead. They're having an expedited review. Green Hill just moved the ball down to the 1-yard line. Apparently,
Please set the game clock to
Parkinson's
5:42.
knee was down
5:42.
at
Set
the
play
1-yard
clock
line,
40.
according to replay assist. And
See the left knee hit
is down.
right there. Hard to see where the ball was. Just a tick short.
He is short.
The line. Offense going to have to come back out. Finish it a different way.
Inside the 1. So take the touchdown to Parkinson away. Ventrell Miller's tackle brings everybody back out. It's Kyren Williams behind Stafford. Williams is stopped. And then it gets pushed. Stafford fakes it to Adams. Touchdown. Flag is down. But for the moment, Adams has his second touchdown of the day.
Looking for the jam here on the bottom of the screen. Uses his hands to throw off the DB, create a little separation, a good throw up and over. Being able to track it. This is what he does. He scores touchdowns.
Pass interference. Defense number 6. Penalties decline. Touchdown.
Once again today.
2 scores for Adams. And 3 extra points for Carty. As Carty kicks it off with a 21-0 lead. And De'Ami Brown watches that fly behind him. And so Jacksonville will set up shop as they start their 5th drive of the game. Need points. And Trevor Lawrence just dirts that.
And those are the plays that we...
Scrabble! We're good!
Lawrence. Pocket has an open Washington. And he is out of bounds.
We play a game, and they've done well so far.
Pass of 3rd and 10. Lawrence steps through and finds Brian Thomas open. As Lawrence was close to going over the line of scrimmage, but that's a good pass.
Late comes off the right-hand side, and he's a free hitter on Trevor. Open the pocket, makes a nice throw on the run.
From the Rams 41, Lawrence to his left. Lawrence is tight and long. And he delivers the blow. And just to reiterate, the Rams get the ball first to start the second half, and they've been unstoppable in this first half. Lawrence is tight end again. Long was the one there before. Johnny Munt grabs that one. First down. They're going fast, trying to get some tempo going, Kurt.
We got lots of time. Don't have to rush this thing. 3 minutes to go, 2 timeouts.
Lawrence over the middle. There's Washington with the grab. That's a first down grab inside the 15-yard line on Kobe Durant.
Nice throw right here on the wrap in route. Puts it right between the 1 and the 1 into tight coverage.
They're going fast, Kurt. I guess the tempo's better than anything else here, since this is one of their best drives. ETN runs that up the middle. They do snap it before the 2-minute warning. It's a little dipsy-do. It's Travis Hunter around the end. Oh, that did not fool. Lawrence from the rain in the pocket. Brings that one out. Incomplete. Throwing for 6. Lawrence is going to run it with way to go. He does not. Go low on Lawrence, and then Verse cleaned it up. First down run. Nice gain by Williams. Gave a first down to the Rams there, and they're running it again. Gain of about 4.
As they head into the half.
They're just going to take a knee, it appears here. Content to take this 21-point lead into the half. Rookie to catch a touchdown pass for the Rams since Puka Nacua did it in week 18 of his rookie season. And here is the opening kickoff of the second half, and it's Smith. Trying to make a move right there, but nicely done by...
Forget that 30 minutes somehow, some way, and let's just go play the best 30 minutes, coach the best 30 minutes that we can, and then look up at the scoreboard and see what happens.
Kyren Williams to start the second half for the Rams. 2nd and 4, Stafford. Nice throw, incomplete, as he was targeting his tight end. Stop for the Jaguars defensively if they can come up with it. Two flags down, one in the secondary, one.
There were 2 fouls on the play. Holding offense, number 73. Illegal contact defense, number 2. Those penalties offset. Remains 3rd down.
Trying to escape, sidearms it. And it is almost intercepted. Oh boy, that was intended for Kyren Williams. Instead, it's a 3-and-out that the Jaguars desperately needed. As that punt is nicely kicked by Ethan Evans. Trevor Lawrence's first snap of the second half. It's a dump off to ETN. Makes a nice move and gets through, squirts for a first down. Gain of 11.
It's trying to get something good to happen early. A little fake bubble screen to the wide receiver on the left-hand side. Dump it off to your playmaking back on the right-hand side. Gets a little bit of help there. Split some defenders. Nice first play to get things going.
Going fast to use some tempo. Lawrence to his left. Almost intercepted as Washington fell down. Lawrence, quick throw. That one is caught. And taken for the first down right there. Nate Landman on the stop.
At least they were having some success when they had a little bit of up-tempo stuff. They continue it here in the second half.
Lawrence on the play fake. There's Hunter again. Travis Hunter on the left sideline. Made a nice move right there on Spates. And the Jaguar logo here in the middle of Wembley. It's Washington with the run. Gains the edge. Flag comes in late. As Kitchens was laying down the wood there. Came in from deep in the secondary.
holding offense, number 17. 10-yard penalty, remains first down.
Tim Patrick getting flagged, and there goes 42 first and 18. Lawrence to his left. He had Washington, but nicely done by Williams. Flags coming. I would say
on the back end.
Pass interference, defense, number 31. Ball will be placed at the spot of the foul, automatic first down.
just first half off, second half off on their first drive with some points. Lawrence, oh boy, he had it all set up, but Mutt dropped it.
Good.
Lawrence looking for Thomas, flag flying, ball's bobbling, incomplete, but there is another flag on the play, and it's going to be a hold on Curl.
Before the pass, holding defense, number 3. 5-yard penalty, automatic first down.
The Jaguars offense, starting from their own 12, is driving. And that one gets batted down. 8th play of this drive for Jacksonville. Desperate need of points. Lawrence connects with Travis Hunter. 3rd and 2. Lawrence to his left, throws high. Munt, the intended receiver, brings up 4th. Lawrence over the middle. Incomplete. De'Ami Brown, the intended receiver, in a 10-play drive.
Miscommunication leads to another.
And here's the Rams with the next offensive series is a throw to Blake Corm. Lewickin, who was in on that stop, and the Jaguars can get another 3 and out. 2nd and 4. Stafford getting rushed, and he just dumped that in the direction of Corum as a flag flies late from the secondary.
There is no foul for intentional grounding. Number 22 is in the area.
But
the pass, illegal contact, defense, number 23. 5-yard penalty, automatic first down.
21-point lead. Attempt to just hand it off to Corum, who spins to get extra yardage. Another run. Nice move. Tried to spin for a first down, but Corum gets gang tackled to the 48. And just in, as we're hurtling towards the what's at stake portion of our broadcast. Just notching a win and flying all the way home would feel good for the Rams. 3rd and short. Stafford wants Adams. Incomplete. How you avoid that penalty flag, too. So the Jaguars defense brings up another punt in the second half. As a fair catch is called, and we don't see any flag for interference there. Instead, it's on their own 9-yard line to start this drive. Lawrence from his end zone. Deep over the middle. He's got Brown. Big gain. The connection that did not work on 4th down to end the last drive starts off this drive with a 40-yard gain, Kurt.
Nice route on this end. We're going to give a little lean to the corner here. I get one-on-one on the free safety. Crosses space, nobody on the backside. Good. A touchdown for the Jags.
Down 21 halfway through the 3rd quarter. It's Tootin. Nice gain. Lowers his head and gets it past the 45. Lawrence off the play fake. Steps up. He's got room. Makes a move on lineman. Gets out of bounds. At the 30-yard line. Gain of 15. Team on this day, 18 yards for the Jaguars on the ground for 16. Hands that one off to Tootin. He's 3 on 1st down.
No matter what.
3 possessions down, sir. I say yes. Lawrence. Nice grab by Brian Thomas, but he can't. On Los Angeles. Trevor Lawrence. Quick over the middle. Oh, that was Quentin Lake coming up. And Little watches as Lawrence takes the snap. 4th down. Trevor Lawrence cannot make it work. A host of Matthew Stafford takes over from his own 27 with a chance to potentially salt this thing away. Kyron Williams on a 1st down run.
Goodbye. Byron Young and Fisk got home before he could get there.
Stafford. He had his receiver.
Man, just a struggle to be able to finish anything today.
37 for Stafford. His high downs all over him, but he escapes it, throws it downfield, and nobody's there. So the Jaguars defense has done its job in the second half, Kurt. It's just the offense can't.
Time left.
Whistles, flags, pre-snap. And this will be on the Rams.
False start, offense, number 47. 5-yard penalty, remains fourth down.
Early trying to anticipate what led to the miss, and maybe shaking his head like, man, how did I miss that one?
End over end punt caught by Washington. Makes a little move, moves upfield, and tiptoed down the sideline. So that's good field position. And run by number 1 on first down. As a flag comes in late on that Travis Etienne run. Flag came in deep from the secondary. This way, sir.
Personal foul, face mask, defense, number 57. 15-yard penalty, automatic.
Lawrence, play fake. Travis Hunter has it. Flag is down. And Hunter's out of bounds. Let's see who this is on. Rams think it's on Jacksonville.
The big fellas.
Ineligible player downfield, offense, number 65. 5-yard penalty, remains first down.
Here we go. Look, Lawrence cannot spin out of the Quentin Lake sack. All Bruins are doing it these days.
Lake here at the bottom of the screen is just a free hitter. You got to have a pressure plan. You got to know if that guy's coming free, where do I get rid of the football? Now he felt it, thought he was going to be able to spin out and answer the question with his legs, but I see it every week. Rich, I talk about it every week. Have a pressure plan. When you have an unblocked defender, you've got to find.
Fourth sack of the day for the Rams. Lawrence to his left. Towels are down, and Lawrence is out of bounds. Xavier Smith inside his own 10. Takes the Logan Cook punt. From the 11, steps out of bounds. Come to an end here, 2025, when this one is finished. And the Rams are trying to finish off the Jaguars again on offense. Blake Corum with a first down carry. Second down run here by Corum. Doesn't go anywhere. 3rd and 4. Stafford trying to pick up the first down, and he cannot. He's looking for Higbee. It was well done by Wingard on the coverage, and it's another. The Jaguars, Parker Washington, is back to receive this. High kick. Calls for fair catch and lets it drop. In this 3rd quarter, Lawrence play faking. He just dirts it. Is that what it is?
I do not.
Okay, do not. Full disclosure. Lawrence throwing deep for Thomas. And there was some contact. No flag and also no completion. Cam Curl. How is that not offensive pass interference? 3rd and 10, and now it's going to be 3rd and 15.
False start, offense, number 65. 5-yard penalty, remains third down.
8th penalty of the day for Jacksonville. They had 10 last week. 3rd and 15. Lawrence over the middle. Incomplete. Washington had it. Off his hands. That would have been a first down. So the 3 and out. As Xavier Smith catching this punt. As in 38. That's where it shall end. Stan Kroenke looking to sweep the weekend. Stafford throws to Williams, makes that grab. Only a gain of a couple. Troy Reeder was first on the spot. It's Kyron Williams to Stafford's left. Right, he throws left, pardon me. And I I guess I've been here in London so long.
Taking advantage of that one right there on the quick pass.
Play fake to Williams. And there's a grab right there by a couple of years ago with Verse and Fisk, just to name a few. Young Rams leading the day here. That doesn't go anywhere. Aaron Williams' second down run. Oluwakan is just a tackling machine. Hit by number 9 on 3rd and 4, looking for more. He cannot get it. The law firm of Oluwakan and Hines Allen leads the way, but there's a flag in the secondary.
Holding defense, number 30. 5-yard penalty, automatic first down.
It's the Rams on the Jacksonville side of the field, 1st and 10. There's Williams. Running up the middle, gain of about 4.
When you can't put your finger on just one thing.
Stafford taking a sweet time to snap it. He's rolling out with a ton of room in front of him. And he's taken out of bounds for a short gain there. Exhorting on his troops as the ball skips past his intended receiver Higbee with Wingard in on the cut. Stafford gets them to jump. Oh my. Could this be on Jacksonville? This would be their 10th penalty today, matching last week's total.
Before the snap, neutral zone infraction, defense, number 41, 5-yard penalty. It is still 4th down. The ball is still short.
And Stafford's going to throw for it. And he's got himself a receiver. And it is a touchdown. Terrence Ferguson. The second rookie to catch a touchdown pass from Stafford today.
Naked bootleg, but it's a double move. You're going to see the corner post. Normally on a naked bootleg, you run to the corner. We're going to give a little lean there. Make him think we're running that naked bootleg. Come back to the post, and he's wide open. And another great throw by Matthew Stafford.
Buzz in Wembley. As Cardi kicks the extra point. 28. And it's 28-0. Cardi gets that in the landing area and through. Trevor Lawrence needing to get something moving, and he cannot. Another sack.
And you know the first touchdown's always a special one, but memorable to go across the pond to get their first one in a different country. You see the sack right there by Stewart. Man, just been a long day for this Jags offense that hasn't been able to figure
of the day. No sacks for Jacksonville. Nice grab by Trevor. Nice grab by Travis Hunter from Trevor Lawrence right there. That's a first down grab. And the Jaguars are just going fast. Gain of 21 for number 12.
Well, the leading receiver on the day, 5 catches. For Travis Hunter, said they wanted to get him more involved, get him more touches, 8 to 10 touches. Well, they got 5 so far.
50 yards on the day for Hunter. Lawrence for Washington, who makes that grab. They're going to run this one, too. Slashes his way through. Nice gain as the clock rolls. Lawrence looking for Hunter. Flag down. Touchdown. Travis Hunter. All league, 33 yards.
And the deep corner route is going to run right through the contact. Draw a penalty. Good throw by Trevor Lawrence, but you see the speed and fluidity of Travis Hunter to be able to turn the corner and run away from people at this level, and it's exactly why.
Illegal contact, defense, number 37.
And they're focusing a little bit more on the offensive side.
And the extra point is good. To select him second overall behind Cam Ward. Onside kick. And it's loose. Oh, so close. What a big sequence that would have been. That's Blake Corum to start this drive. Kaiser. There's a run by Corum. Nice cutback. As he's 2 yards shy of the first down.
If they hold on to this thing with a win, lead in the division,
Big third down here, though. And there's whistles pre-snap. And a delay of game, it looks like.
Delay of game offense, 5-yard penalty, remains third down.
That stops the clock. Already has 4 touchdown passes on the day. It's a handoff to Kyron Williams. First down and more. What a big third down run, Kurt. Blake Corum. Nice move by Blake. Doing a lot of spinning in the traffic. That spin gets him to the 30.
Coach just saying, hey, sometimes this league just has a way of balancing things out.
Say hey to Coach Vermeil. It's just a gain of 1 by on that video we just showed. Stafford going for Devontae Adams. And the flag comes out. Now is Jordan Lewis on the coverage. It's been quite a long day for the vet here in London.
He's so good. Run the inside fade here. Create separation. Now you're just trying to play catch up. The back shoulder.
Pass interference, defense number 2. Also personal foul, face mask, defense number 2. By rule, both penalties will be enforced. The ball will be advanced to the spot of the foul for the defensive pass interference. Then an additional half the distance to the goal for the face mask. Automatic first down.
Oh my goodness.
That's
what else can go wrong?
Of course, 2 live ball fouls on the same team.
Blake Corum on the carry. Thank you, Mike Pereira. Mike, that's in Baltimore. Corum bounce that around. Smelling the end zone. He takes that inside, right around the 2-yard line is where they're marking it.
Guys focused and ready to go, which is exactly what Matthew Stafford said about this football team.
3rd and goal. Stafford looking for the end zone. Incomplete. And 2 flags are out. I think he got roughed. As they both came from the refs eyeing the quarterback.
Personal foul, roughing the passer, defense, number 47. High hit to the helmet. Half the distance to the goal.
All right, well, maybe this is it.
Oh, Blake Corum's behind Stafford, and he's throwing for it. It's Adams. And we have history. Devontae Adams' 3rd touchdown reception of the day. And Matthew Stafford sets an international series record with his 5th touchdown throw.
First touchdown. You get just a one-on-one on the outside. You like it, you throw it, and Devontae does the rest, going up high, back over the top of the DB for the catch. And Matthew says, hey, I wanted to get...
And the extra point is good. Rams 35, Jacksonville 7. Touchdown in the same game. Cam Akers and Van Jefferson did it at Tampa in the 2020 season. So, trying to get some window dressing done here. He hands that one off. And that is an ETN carry to the 42. With a little bit of momentum, they're in Seattle to finish up the week. ETN picks up the first down. The Titans have their first game with an interim head coach. They fired Brian Callahan this week. It's Mike McCoy as their old head coach. Mike Vrabel strolls into the stadium with a 4-2 Patriots team. Currently leading the AFC East. The Bills on a bye week. The Patriots, we know, beat the Bills a couple weeks ago on Sunday night. Lawrence looking for his tight end Munt. Can't connect. It's a major concern for Jacksonville, you'd think, going into their bye week. So there's a handoff to ETN. He gets a first down carry and more. And then, I mean, one way to cool off Stafford is for him to, he's icing down that 5 touchdown throwing hand. Kurt? That's one way to cool down the hot hand. Lawrence stepping up, looking end zone. And the intended target was Lawrence. It's a punter. Grabbed it. And with Blake on the rush, it seemed to be a perfect play call. Fisk just blew that one up.
One player downfield, offense number 65. That penalty is declined, third down.
We're good.
Lawrence from midfield runs out of time. And he escapes to his left and throws it downfield. Almost picked off. 4th and 10 for the Jaguars offense. Lawrence connects to Travis Hunter. Nice grab. Curl on the coverage. Best days in offensive throw for Hunter. That one is grabbed by Brown, plucked out of the air and gets out of bounds. Lawrence 8 yards shy of 300 on the day. And he flips that one out. And his running back, LeQuint Allen Jr. has entered the chat. Lawrence is sacked for the 6th time today. Lawrence on 3rd and 13 after the 6th sack of him in the game. In the end zone, Travis Hunter, the intended target. He's had a terrific 20 rather because Dak was hurt last year. 4th and 13 for Lawrence. Steps up to the end zone. Double tipped and almost caught by De'Ami Brown. And it is the 4th turnover on downs of the game for the Jacksonville Jaguars. The victory formation is coming out. Prior to Matthew Stafford having 5 touchdown passes and no interceptions.
It's a good game.
And there you go. Adams gave Stafford a 5 touchdown day. And that's the way the Rams come into London.
And a big win before they go home and get to rest up a week.
Great stuff, Kurt. Thank you, sir. And a thanks to our friends at Fox for making us all look good here in the International Series. It's over from London. For Kurt, Sarah Walsh, and Rich Eisen, signing off.